Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. I made a video yesterday about my Huernia thureti, a stapeliad, which is a plant that is pollinated by flies, a plant from Africa that is evolved to be pollinated by flies. And here is another Huernia, Huernia schneideriana. Huernia schneideriana, it's very similar to Huernia thureti when it comes to stems. The stems of Huernia schneideriana are much longer, but still the shape of the body is basically very similar, and that's true for all stapeliads, which means plants that belong to the same group as Huernias, plants that evolved to be pollinated by flies. They are succulent, they are stem succulents. They have long stems, the leaves are lost in the process of evolution, and the flowers are have colors of burgundy red or brown or yellow or white sometimes. They are the color that that is supposed to remind flies of of uh, of of a piece of meat, rotting meat somewhere on a desert or semi-desert rather, where they could lay eggs and well, hoping that their maggots, their little babies, will have something to eat when they hatch. But that's a deception. Uh, so this is a deceptive strategy. The flies are being lied to. So they come to the flower, they pollinate it, and in exchange they don't have anything. They only have the smell and color of rotting meat. This is a very clever strategy, and actually the process of pollination is quite tricky, because stapeliads are very difficult when it comes to artificial pollination, and somehow flies can do something that that a grower with a brush has really hard time achieving. Okay, so this is my my not stapelia. It belongs to the family, the group of stapeliads group of plants, and stapelias are stapelia is a genus of another genus of plants that belong to this group. This is a Huernia schneideriana. Okay, very easy to grow, has to be watered throughout the year, moderately during winter, especially when the temperature in a room is lower, quite abundantly in the summertime, and then they will actually Huernia schneideriana is a plant that blooms very easily. Okay, schneiderianas bloom very easily. Here is a flower. I only have one flower right now on this plant, but sometimes it's just covered by flowers. The flowers develop on new stems, so the stems that grew this year may potentially have flowers. The old ones usually don't. Okay, it's propagated very easily, just like all stapeliads. You just break off a stem, you either put it in a glass of water and wait for the roots to appear, or wait a little bit till the tip dries off completely, and then put it in the soil and water it just like as if you were watering a plant, a mature plant, a rooted plant, and then the roots will develop, and then new stems, and then flowers. Okay, very cool plants to grow. I really like them. I really like unusual plants. I really like plants that have something about them that is, you know, worth observing, worth thinking about. This is the process of evolution that makes them interesting. Actually, all plants are very well adapted to where they grow, because otherwise they would become extinct. But these ones have developed a very tricky a very unusual survival strategy. Okay, I hope you like it. I hope you like my Huernia schneideriana. I like it a lot. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have a great rest of the day.